Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Talking eBay. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you tuning in and watching this episode. This episode's all about taking trash and turning it into cash, but not just anyone's trash, your own trash. When you buy something and replace it, and instead of throwing it out, check it on eBay first. You just never know, but it's worth money. I'm going to show you this episode here. I almost did this. I almost made this mistake, and I just caught myself just in time. So I appreciate your time. As always, don't forget to listen to my podcast. I'll leave a link down below in the description of this video, and you'll see my podcast link. Check that out too as well. There's so many cool different things on there to teach you and help you with eBay. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Talking eBay, and today I'm going to show you some information or share with you some information that maybe you're not sure about. So when you're doing something at home, either changing something out, or if you buy something online, or if you are in the middle of getting some new pieces of furniture or new pieces of anything, you'll be surprised how those extra pieces will sell on eBay. Yes, believe it or not. So I'm going to give you an example. The other day, maybe last week, I made a video on how I changed these little legs on a ottoman. I made a video on another channel and how to change these legs on an ottoman. And these little legs here I ordered, I got these online. I changed them out, made the video, and I was going to throw away the old legs. And I'm saying to myself, and I had them in the box, and I'm ready to throw them out. Trash days was Tuesday. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm just going to get rid of these. I don't really need these. And, I should really remember myself that at the end, I'm thinking, before I throw it in the trash, let me just do some quick research on eBay and see if they're worth anything. I didn't think anybody was interested in old legs or old wheels, right? Well, I was pleasantly surprised. I took the wheels, I found them, went online, and boom, I found them. This is what I had on my old ottoman. And you can see here, they are selling. So I have these listed for $29 because they're unusual, because they have the specific lugs in the bottom here. Over here you can see. So that's for like an ottoman that like bangs into the furniture. It's an unusual piece. You can see how the spikes are. They don't make these anymore. So I'm going to try to get a premium on these. And if I get an offer, I'll take an offer. But I put it on for $29 plus shipping. Okay. So the message is, if you're doing a job and you're changing something out, like this here, this is brand new, this is cool, I like the way this looks, more modern, right? This is what it looks like on the table. You can put it on a coffee table. You can do all kinds of things with these new wheels, right? And wheels, legs, and take off the old ones. And I was ready to throw them in the trash. As let me do a quick search, and I've seen them for like selling between $15 and $30, depending on what they had. So this is the four wheels you can see here. This is actually the listing that I have online. And you can see, so I'm putting up with the measurements. That way people don't ask you 100 questions. How big are they? What size are they? Things like that. If they have any, like some of this is not damaged, but some of it was sitting on a rug, and some of that gold plating kind of rubbed off. But very just tell them everything. Show them what's included. Show them all the angles, all the measurements. That way there's no guesswork at all, and give them all the information. And that's so important. And you can see here. So I'm going to sell these for $29 plus $10 shipping, and I paid for this $21.99. So I'm going to make a profit. Hopefully, if it does sell, if they make an offer, it doesn't matter. It might cost me nothing. So the moral of the story is, don't throw away your old stuff. Check them out before you do. It could be broken, different story. If it's junk, it's okay. But check online. You just never know when you're going to find trash into cash. And that's what I did here. So I was pretty psyched about that. I know these will sell because these are vintage. These are from, maybe the 90s. I think they are. We've had this ottoman for a long time. It's in great shape. But these wheels are like falling, like they weren't sitting correctly into the groove, and the wood was kind of weak. So I wanted to change them out, and I put the new legs on, make it more modern. But some people like these old vintage casters. I mean, these old vintage, and do some research. Seriously, go online and look on eBay and put in old vintage legs, old vintage wheels, old vintage casters. You'll be surprised what comes up. I was shocked. And I'm going to actually give you an example. Let's do that right now. Let's see, wheels. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's take a quick look together. And I'm going to show you. Let's go to sold. Okay. And let's go to highest. That way you get an idea. Here's some old ones here, $48. Here's some old casters here, $44. Here's some ones here, $44. So you can see here, Here's some old like TV trays. I don't know if you remember back in the TV trays back in the day that these little wheels on them, $15. So there is money to be made on old vintage. Here's some set of old casters here, very similar to mine. You can see different mounting, $40, and that's sold. Again, here's another set, $31, right? Plus shipping, like I told you, right? It's a little bit different mounting. These have a name on it, Shepherd. Maybe that's a specific brand. I don't know. But you can see there's so many different options to make money today. So don't throw away your old stuff. Take a look at it online. Maybe old speakers you have, some old car parts, anything you're changing out that's new. You might want to check the old because you'd be surprised how many people want these old things. You can see here, look at them all. There's a ton of them constantly on, and they definitely have value. Here's another set of 4 for $30. Took an offer. We can check that out and see, but you can see they all have a specific name on these. Maybe there's a little bit different. They say they're bronze, so these could be different, but you get the idea that basically here's a set of here, the exact same wheels I have, different mounting. Here's a set of 2 for $8. You can see that. So you can just see things are always selling. You can this one's a mess. Look at this one. This one's a real mess. It's all cracked. There's that's a mess. So I mean, I'm surprised even sold that, to be honest with you. So you can see, he has another idea here. So I'm gonna get top dollar because I'm asking for it, and I think it's worth it because you can't get these. There are not too many around, but you can get an idea when you see something. Grab it. If you're throwing away an old dishwasher, take off the knobs. An old stove, take off the knobs. Those knobs are worth money. You have an old grill, take off the knobs. You'd be surprised how many things you can sell. You'd just be shocked. So I just want to bring this to you in a quick eBay. I just want to give you this quick idea, just give you some food for thought. So don't throw anything away. Definitely check everything out before you do. Make sure you can see here. This is just one category. You can put in different categories, and you'd be surprised how many more things come up. Put in old knobs. Put in old records. Put in old anything old. Especially old vintage. Old door handles. The old heater vents. I mean, everything. You'd be surprised. Everything has value to somebody else. And that's what it is. All right, guys, I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed this quick episode of Talking eBay. Don't forget to check out my podcast on Talking eBay Podcast. Just Google that, and definitely follow me along there as well. My episodes are on there, and I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If I brought you some value, let me know. Leave some comments down below this video, and I really would appreciate that, and it means a lot to me, as always. And I'll see you at the next Talking eBay.